Actually, plugging your microphone in also works as a viable way to do YouTube live streams. This is Virtual Farm here, soon to be Wyatt's Gaming, or Wyatt Games. And welcome to oh. Yeah, but this is the whole reason why we have chosen this tractor and not something bigger. But we might have to go for something a bit bigger. It's freaking like Polar Express. Okay, we're gonna have to go for something a bit different. This tractor clearly can't handle the capabilities needed here. Figured having an older tractor would work, but no. Schluter would be nice, a Fent, Favorite, Vario would be nice. But what we need is a K700A! If you guys don't know what this is, it is a Russian missile tractor turned farming tractor, and we're about to have enough for it, so I don't even remember how much it was. Whoops. These would be nice forestry tractors if they had enough horsepower. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay. Okay, so the whole point of this series is we do it in cab as much as we can. And the Kiervets, K700A, I think that's how you pronounce it, Kiervets, is from Europe, and it's a two-seater, so they've got these on the right-hand side, like any European car. So, just have to watch my 10-4 on the way out, on my back side. Meaning, in this context, the way I'm saying it would be to watch my opposite side. Because don't really want my K700. Yeah, these things are a bit of a beast. Just a bit. Just a bit. Oh my god, I thought it disappeared. I couldn't see it in my mirrors. Okay, okay. Oops. Can I see it in the mirrors? Nope, but as long as I keep an eye over here. Should be good. Okay. Later in the series, all of these all of these sheds will be probably full of wood chips. Okay, for positioning on this, because it looks relatively small inside the curvettes, but it's not. Oops. So, oops. Yeah. What the heck? You know what? Whatever. We got a tree to go get. There we go. Okay, the buttons that are on the steering wheel definitely help because they're pre-mapped. But I like a feature in FS19 where we can map the buttons ourselves. Look at all this storage space for wood chips. And the only place we have for logs is like there, in the background. That little silver thingy. That is all we have for logs. Let me just... There we go. So I definitely like to bring out like 2 trees at a time. But I don't know if that'd be possible. But we can try. Right now we're starting out with this Corvette, which is from the 1970s. I'm sorry, the A model, which we have, is from the 1970s. The actual Corvette A7 or K700 is from the 40s into the 50s during the Cold War, which I'm sure a lot of you have learned about if you took history. Quite like this tractor. Nope. Calm down, boy. Nice thing about this sucker, she's articulated. Trust me, this tractor... Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we gotta back up. We gotta back up. This tractor is gonna stay on the team for a bit. And by a bit, I mean it's probably gonna be here the rest of the series. And the rest of the series is till FS19 comes out. I need to stay in the middle of the road here so this doesn't catch. But probably by then, you know, I was thinking about live streaming this every day instead of Skyrim for a bit, because this game kind of calms me down a bit. Whereas Skyrim's like, okay, I gotta go here and then here. Well, that's not gonna work because this needs to go there, and I want to see something. Do these garage doors open? No, they don't. See? K700 European license plate. Was that before? I swear they weren't part of Europe. Russia. Because Russia, like, screwed everybody over. I kind of went this way just to show you the log stand. There's the log stand. And I actually have a different idea for this little guy, because he won't fit there. And I watched Mr. Silly P video where he went over this sawmill. Okay. I didn't know if you could possibly get down in there. See, this might not even work for here. Cause see, like, it's gotta be that long. Well, hopefully this thing can turn. I'd like to definitely know if okay, yeah, these cool little thingies there actually do work. They push the log along. Okay, I like that a lot here. So, like, at this point in time, there's no real way to, like, say, oh, I want the logs to be like 10 meters long or something. You know, we gotta just that'll get itself situated and stuff. Oh my god, if this is like the perfect size, it's not, but it's close. You know, actually, like, move this one direction there. What it's like down there. Oh, we can just scale the walls to get out. Okay. I think we can scale the walls on the, oh yeah, okay. Okay, so it's like actual water. That's nothing like special. And they probably made those walls like that so you could get out if you get stuck or something. Ooh, that was a nice log. The problem is, though, I think we're definitely making them too long. So, I wish I could have saved that log, you know. But, I couldn't. So, whatever. It's a nice tractor. I like using it when I'm playing alone on Sosnovka, because it's only 220 horsepower. So, I'm pretty sure there's only like a couple. Also, that's a big like side effect of it. Is it does that in the background. I swear to God, I've used that before on the Corvettes with that. I might not have. I don't know. I don't use like any of these or anything. Remember, it's 220 horsepower. Sometimes I'll use that. That's a more recent mod. So. But yeah, most of the time it's like that one. It struggles a bit on some of the hills in Sosnovka. Oh, jeez, wrong pedal. Problem is, I can only save one of these implements. Actually, I can only save one no matter what. So, I'm thinking about felling 2 trees and then taking them both down with the Corvettes. So straight in front of us there is where the territory ends. So we're actually just gonna cut down all the trees within the specific areas here. Whoops. So I almost want to get 2 chainsaws, one in one direction and another in the opposite direction, so that I can like, oh, what's back here? Fell a tree and then just go to the next one, and there's the end of that. Okay, so that's the back corner. So I can't cut anything past there. There's only like 2 or 3 trees there. Okay, yeah, so there, and it goes like across while ducking in. There's the tree. Okay. So there's a couple things in between I might cut down even though we're not allowed to. Cause, I can't really look at it here. I wonder if there's like a secret like there was in, yeah, what's it called? Where they put like a bunch of space around with just nothing but trees. Okay, so right now we're working on KR166E. Again, that's KR166E. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh my god, it's been 23 minutes. I said I wasn't. Oh, there's another tree up here. Okay. I'm gonna go up here because they did something special on one of their other maps. Where they put a great expanse of extra land outside of it. What is this? Looks like it's beckoning you with like, there's like big heavy marks. Oh wow, this is like the grass texture. Huh. Okay. Corvettes, there we go. Take down this one. We'll even take down the well, we won't take down the marker trees, because you don't take down marker trees. Like, even if you know where the boundaries are, you still don't take them down, because they can... You might take down a tree that isn't meant to be taken down. It could be like a... You know. Okay, my mom walked in there, and I just muted the mic because the dog came in too, and I didn't know if she was gonna flip. I would like to take 2, but Kiravet seems to be struggling just a bit. Oh dear God, how are we? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I clearly didn't take this into consideration. Okay, I'm gonna have to back this up into the woods. We might be able to get 2 trees on here. Okay. Oh dear God. Oh, I got it. I got it. Did I? Yes! So I wanna let me check when it comes out because I don't want to give you guys bad information. Okay, so I have it pre-ordered. It's free to pre-order. I'm looking for when it's coming out. Okay, it's old school RuneScape, and it's coming out the 30th of October. I'll probably play it like on the channel. I'm really hoping to play it on the channel. I just don't. I'm just hoping it doesn't get pushed back like the Elder Scrolls Blades. Really looking forward to that. If it ever decides to come out, it says it's coming out December 7th. It was supposed to come out September 7th, and I was so happy because I wasn't even actually at home that day. I was somewhere north of here let me check the date. It could have been, like, I could be telling you wrong information. Yeah, I was somewhere north of here by, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. I'll just say that. And I'm like, okay, I am so set for this. I was so stoked. I walked downstairs. I turned on my phone because I normally don't turn it on early in the morning. Turned it on and there was no game download thing. There was nothing that said your game is being downloaded or anything like that. And I was like, wow. Well, I'll give it the rest of the day. The rest of the day goes by. I don't receive a notice saying anything about my game. Oh, come on. So, anyway, later that day, I go into the App Store, because, like, I'm sick of waiting. And it says, your order will be ready December 7th. I'm like, oh. Which, you know, normally Bethesda's really good at hitting the game date launches, but clearly not this time. Which is why it's good to not make your game a pre-order. RuneScape I could deal without. I kind of just saw old school RuneScape and said, oh, that's cool, I want to do that. Now, Blades, the Elder Scrolls Blades, I was like, oh wow, I really need to do that on the channel. And then after being completely blown out of the water that September day, I'm kind of not as stoked as I was for it. So I need to see how much it is for some wood chipping equipment, because because I need to. Okay, it's $64. Oh my god. See, the problem is this thing needs horsepower to work. I might take out a bit of a loan just to do this, just to put this thing in the game. Now you're probably thinking, oh, just do this, do that, you know? No. We're gonna get this thing here with the chute on it. Oh, that's more, requires the horsepower. That we can bring a log back and feed it in. Either way, we still have to cut up a log. So we're gonna go for... okay. Screw it, we're going for this one. Can't wait to test it out. I haven't actually used that one ever. By the way, I have played on this map a bit. Me and a couple friends played on this map for like 6 hours, something like that. And you're probably thinking, wow, 6 hours, you cleared a lot of trees. Yeah, we did. I forget exactly how many, but, yeah, it was like 3 hours, or 2 hours or something, for a couple of days. So it was really fun. Darn it, I should have enabled Seasons mod. Ugh. Oh, whoops. Pipe out. Arm supports. Pipe. I was figuring maybe we need some, like, music. Okay, I like it. Okay, let's go bring a tree back. So the reason we're starting with, I think it's KB 166E is because I actually got on this map before I started live streaming and scoped out the different areas, and I gotta make sure this is right. This is really bugging me. I don't remember this number, this code. Oh, KR166E was chosen for the fact that it had trees that were spread out, so it looks like a bigger area than a lot of places, but the amount of trees, the tree ratio to land is different than other places, so one of my biggest things to do is to, like, get it to the point where it's like a physical log operation. Like, I want to get friends on here, so I have to get PlayStation Plus and stuff, so, which is a bunch of crap. I mean, Xbox has Xbox Live, which is basically PlayStation Network plus a bunch of other features, or yeah, just like PlayStation Network without all the games, like all the free games and stuff you can get. Okay. I don't need no free games. You know what? You know what? Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, like, I don't need the free games. It's something I could do without. Crap. I'd just like something like Xbox Live, like where I could play with my friends. You know, where I don't need like some like special membership like PlayStation Plus. See, I feel like with PlayStation Plus, ugh, I just spit everywhere. Ugh. I feel like with PlayStation Plus, you could play with your friends, and plus like free games and stuff every month. I feel like that's what we need, because I don't want to get the free games, okay? I really hated those games when I had PlayStation Plus. Come on. What the heck is this thing doing? I don't know if I've said anything about it before, but God, I have to take a language class at school. And anyway, in my honest opinion, I feel like language should be optional. Because I really don't care for language. I mean, I take Spanish, and there's like Spanish and French. That's literally all we have. Oops. It'd be nice if I could leave that thing attached and like hook up to this, but I can't. That's the problem. I hate that. I was gonna say, you know what you need, guys? A little tractor to like power this, but I realized it needs like 220 horsepower. That won't work. Or you can put a trailer in the back of that. Okay. I don't know why I got deducted or added, like, oh. No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but definitely I might add some music in the next stream that we do. I'll just have to figure out what it is in advance. Oh, come on. It'll probably be some, like, older stuff from, like, the early 2000s. Is that getting... No, it's not even getting sucked through the machine. Okay. Oh. Freaking Harry Potter stick. Yeah, I had like a game schedule, which kind of like really fell apart. If you guys remember that. Oh my god, there's so much wood chips. Honestly, now I'm thinking about leasing, like, that, giant tree feller, but, we actually can't lease anything. I decided to do that. It's like normal and no leasing, like normal mode, no leasing. Because I felt like maybe doing like hard mode and leasing, or no leasing would be a bit more of a challenge. But, I feel like having the, having to wood chip and then sell the wood chips is also a bit of a pain. Okay, there we go, that's where it stops. I seriously love this hat with the microphone on it. Let me check. So, yeah, I turned the mic back on. Sometimes I resume streaming and don't turn the microphone back on. I did that a couple times, mainly back in the early FS streams where I literally had an hour stream of silence. I remember when I did 1 hour streams, and I stuck to doing 1 hour streams every single day, which was a bit of a pain. So, oh, that's a big chunk. I didn't think they were that big. But yeah, we'll probably get some music from like Spotify or something, so I'll choose like a genre or something, you know, like maybe early 2000s or something. Okay, that's where it stops. I just used my wheel to do that. I am so lazy. Okay, we got like four chunks here. I feel like I should have got that other one that was like cheaper, because then I could have afforded a oh my god, what is it called? Oh my god. It's a miscellaneous, there we go. Could have afforded GK, I probably couldn't have afforded that. But I wanted to get that and that. These buckets are nice, we'll probably use these, or these. Hopefully something like this gets like ported into FS19. Oil-loaded telehandler. Who would want to go smaller for stuff? Used to disperse chaff. Oof, I've had stuff like that before. It doesn't work. Don't use it. Yeah. Yeah, but I probably should have done something with like the how many more chunks? Okay. Okay, so this pile's not looking too bad. Like, we're starting to get some decent chippage here. Probably should have, like, moved this thing out of the way. Yeah, whatever, we can still get it in here. Maybe not. Oh, this is a nice chunk of wood here. Although, now that I think about it, we could maybe take this big wooden shed here, and we could use this for different purposes. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do with it right now, but I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking like wood storage, like take wood chunks, just like whatever you get from the fellers, and whatever's like scrap that can't fit on that over there, we just throw in here, and after a while we like get a wood chipper out, and then scrap all of the extra wood that isn't gonna be used for anything, you know, that we're not gonna sell for any like serious value. But we can only really sell it after like we get like a ton of scraps. Like I'm saying, we get like an unbearable amount of scraps sitting in there or something. Or it's like they're like flowing out the front door or something. But we'll definitely need some like articulated trailers to definitely get back in there. So I'm thinking for some trailers like 6 meters, maybe not even that big. And then a wheel loader here to unload. See, this is why I'm saying I need friends. Because to do a couple of trees, to chip a couple things, it's taken us like almost an hour. And when did we get down? Like 3 or 4 trees? And we sold some and we're chipping now. But this is gonna take forever. That's why I said I need friends. Well, I don't need like PlayStation friends. I mean, I've got quite a few of them. I mean, there's one I might be able to get to help me. I don't know. He's been pretty mad at me. Since one time I didn't respond to one of his messages because I, like, hadn't signed my, or, hooked my internet up to the PlayStation for, like, sometimes I went for up to, like, 2 months without actually putting the, or hooking my internet up to the, PlayStation, so 2 months, guys, just remember. And then, like, at one point, when I quit doing, like, Farming Simulator for a while, I, didn't have to hook it up for a while, because of course I wasn't worried about anything. But, yeah, I thought about it, and there are actually no mods for Farming Simulator out on day 1, so I won't really have to worry about choosing which mods I want to use. I mean, I can show you guys the mods thing. Hopefully we can get some, like, beta mods in, because, like, I really wanted some of that, and I think Xbox even had beta mods. I don't know, I was just really jealous that Xbox gets better treatment than we do. I mean, I understand Bill Gates and different, like, they clearly have more money than PlayStation, or than Sony does, like Microsoft. But I had to laugh. This woman was like, I will never buy my son a Microsoft product. And it was funny, like, a couple days later, she's like, just bought my son an Xbox. And someone commented, you know, it's a Microsoft product, right? She's like, no, it's an Xbox product. And the person replied, Microsoft owns Xbox. It's like a branch of Microsoft. And she's like, fighting them. It was like, it's on Reddit somewhere. I can't remember where it is, though. But it was just amazing, because this woman thought this person was, like, lying or something. And I was like, oh my god. It'd be so much easier to just throw all of this in a pit. And, like, just burn it. Like a deep, quick. See, this is where a JCB little thinger, you know, what are they called? Yeah. Skid steer. Or a little bobcat skid steer. Some kind of skid steer would help. By the way, the new bale shredders in FS19, I'm really liking them so far. Because you can put them on, like, little, skid steers, and you could previously only put them on the backs of tractors, and I don't think they're just for, like, round and square straw bales. They could also be for, like, hay bales and stuff, like be shredded into the sheep pen or something. But the little thing that carries 2 bales that you can take over for your horses, which they can take grass, I'm pretty sure, from what the animal featuring video said. And then the chickens, of course, need food and water, which we need, or maybe just water, or maybe just food. They need something to stay happy, as told to us by the video, of course. So, okay, not bad. Not a bad amount of chip wood. I don't even know what I'm going at anymore. What is, like, costing me money? Is it, like, the running of the vehicle? Because if I stop the running of the vehicle... Alright. Okay, so, it's under miscellaneous, I think. I think I used that one time and it didn't work. It actually got stuck to the tractor I was using it on. So, a blatant no. Eventually we'll use these, like, when we get, a huge operation, which we probably will not. It'll probably have to... Fillable objects. Okay, I really like that. And we're still over $1,000. And we've got this, like, huge tractor. Whoa, voice crack. We got this huge tractor. And this, like, got this puny We can readjust you later, buddy. Holy crap. Oh, if those supports weren't up. Probably could do this. You see the wheel slip on that, though. I don't know why I'm not either in cab or... Oh, come on. Gotta get sick of this stuff sometimes. Okay, tippers it is. I definitely know the one by Black Sheep modding works on things on the ground. Extension grids, loading walls, new, used. Oh god. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Oops. Oops, loading wall. Okay, for it to be new, it's $2,000 more. I hope that in FS19 we get almost like a rent-to-own kind of thing, because I love something like a rent-to-own. Which, there's a lot of things that are still like rent-to-own and stuff. Like homes and stuff are still rent-to-own. There are some businesses that like do tractor rent-to-owns and stuff. Do they like not do? Oh, there we go. In Russia, we don't fill up little. Oh, what is it? No. We don't fill up little friend, we fill up big friend. You got your, like, curvets, or however you pronounce it, with this little, like, thing on the back, and you, like, back up to your wood stove, and you're just like, here's my big friend. Look at that, and none of it spills out. Look at that. I love that thing. But yeah, like I said, once we get like a considerable amount of scrap build up in that shed over there, because there's no other shed like it, which is why it's meant. I love text messages. These things are like really easy to back up. Okay, there we go. We are Gucci. Yeah, but definitely I feel like the faster we can get... Oh god. Oh god. The faster we can get... money, the faster we can get... a tree feller, which is exactly what they're called. So yep, but like I said, I use this thing a lot on Sosnovka. But, like, it's not, like, a ton of times I'm on my personal map in Sosnovka anymore, because I don't, like I said, I don't want to burn myself out. And by doing this series, I feel like I might burn myself out. But, like, definitely when FS19 comes out, I won't be burnt. I won't be burnt at all. Okay, so we've got a decent amount of money. And I'm thinking about renting, like, a tree feller, because, like, I don't think we can take out a loan of enough money. No, we're actually, yeah, I was gonna say we're at our limit right now. Oops. And that's 188, and that can't do nearly half the trees this thing can do. And this thing's nice. I mean, there's, like, nothing you can do with it. But I feel like the biggest problem would definitely be the fact of, okay, how am I actually gonna get the trees out of here? That's my biggest thing. Oh wait, that's what, 180, I can't afford it, okay. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of trees. I mean, I could still keep cutting them down with the chainsaw, dragging them out with the curvets, but that's a very slow and tedious process. So I'll probably skip chipping them for a while and just, like, take them to the mill and go from there, mainly till we can afford the little tree feller, which I think can do small trees and up to, like, 6 meters or something like that. So if we can get that, that'd be helpful, because then we can just go around the map and take out little trees and stuff, and then whatever that thing can't get, we'll just chop up into, like, chop in half and drag out with the curvets. Oops. So I guess we can pick out another tree here. I guess this one looks good. I mean, I'm just gonna take them out in order here. And then once we get finished chopping down all these trees one way or another, we're gonna have to come back with, like, a tractor that can power a stump grinder and grind the stumps off of from all of these. So okay, I think here's about half. Right, hop back in the curvet. Open her up here. Swing this thing back around and drop. And make sure this thing is straight. Oops, fasten tension belts. Okay, got that done. And I'm hitting that tree. Okay, oh dear God. Okay, we've got our 2 logs, or 1 log cut in half. Okay, I gotta use the pedals on the steering wheel to control this thing. This thing is an absolute menace. Okay, just calmly drive it out here. Don't really need to go fast, but top speed's like 19. But yeah, definitely having friends here would help. Because we'd probably use money, cheat boxes, and cheat a bunch of money in, and then have all the best equipment, but I'd still use this thing, or if I was on log pulling duty. Which, I mean, when I played with friends, you traded jobs, so... Okay, I gotta slow this down on the drive up. Okay. See what I mean? Like, it's really hard to judge. Dear God. Maybe I wasn't wrong about the chipping. Maybe I wasn't wrong at all. Okay, drop those. Okay, so like chop that here. Okay, and with this, oop, if I don't throw it in the middle on accident, we'll just, oh, there we go. You gotta do stuff like that. Come on. Oof. Okay. Okay, I really don't mind, like, putting stuff like this in. Like, chopping that off. Oh, well, that wasn't even gonna give me any money anyway. Oh god, we've been doing this for an hour and 10 minutes. Oh my god. Didn't even realize it. Too heavy. Okay, I figured that was what it was. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Come on. Okay, I'll just put these logs here in, and then I'll call it a day. Oh my god, this dude's freaking powerful. Yeah, I definitely knew he couldn't lift that up. I found this tree stump, and it was pretty big. I mean, it wasn't your average tree stump, and I kept trying to lift it. And I mean, there's stuff that seems heavy to me that probably isn't heavy. But, this thing was genuinely heavy, and I kept deadlifting the weight of this trunk. I don't know how many times. Darn, I thought there might have been a way for me to, like, get in there. I mean... I will explore this building one way or another. Ha! I got it. There's no more logs coming. Oh, crap. Gotta get out of here. There's no more logs coming through this thing. Nope. Okay, so, I mean, let's see how much money we netted today in... Okay. Okay, well, apparently wood chipping counts as harvest. Okay, so vehicle running costs $33. Oh my god. So 15,050. Oh, nope, that's not right. 15,050. Plus 1755 equal. What the? Oh, I clicked the. Oh. So 15,050 plus 1755 equals $16,805 US. So in total, we still have. Oh dear God. So 16,805. 16,805. 16,805 minus 16,805. No. 16,805. Oh, whoops. Okay, that would be right. Then why is it 10? Because it should be something or 6. I don't know how this works. Alright. If you guys like this, like, subscribe, comment, share. I forgot to account vehicle running costs and stuff. Never mind. But, I like this. I'll continue it even if nobody watches it. I really like this kind of logging. We'll probably even do stuff where we recover logs off this mountain here. Actually, no, we can't, because we can only cut within designated areas. Darn. We might have to make an expansion to this, because, what I'm thinking is maybe bring logs around the back here and placing one of those ramps, and then we can like dump logs into here. I like that idea. You guys don't? Whatever. I mean, we're not going to be selling in the pond all the time. I mean, we're going to be selling in the pond whenever this thing gets full from dropping loads of wood in it. But anyway. You know what I thought about it? And I'm not gonna get PlayStation Plus for one reason. I'm actually gonna save up some money. That way I can get it for a long time. Like maybe like, is it like 3 months you can get it for? It's like $25. And I'd really love to get the $60 thing. I think it's $60 where it's like 12 months. I'd love to get that. But anyway, if you guys like this, like, subscribe, comment, share. And this is Retro Farm out.